Here we are right now inside of Fisch. I've had my fair share of rods in this game, and I'm going to be making a fishing rod tier list, including all of the newest rods that have recently been added, to allow you guys to know which rods to aim for and which rods to avoid, guys. But watching this fully up until the end, you'll be better prepared to go ahead and purchase the rods that are really going to make a difference and make you a lot better player inside of Fisch. Let's go and get into it now, guys. Let's start this tier list. So on screen right now, guys, we have the Fisch rod tier list. Let me just quickly now tell you guys where I place each and every single rod. So first rod, guys, in the game, this is the flimsy rod. This is the first one that you guys get. It's an F tier rod. This is terrible, guys. It's literally, you can't get worse than the flimsy rod. Next, guys, we have the rapid rod just over here. Now the rapid rod, guys, honestly, it's all right. The rapid rod is a decent rod, to be honest, and the reason why, guys, is because it catches fish kind of fast, and it's not really got the worst of stats, guys. Honestly, I'd say the rapid rod is probably A tier. The rapid rod, guys, is an A tier rod over here. It's quite a good one. Next, guys, we have the magnet rod. This magnet rod is alright, guys, to be honest. It's a pretty good rod when it comes to making money early game, and the good thing about the magnet rod, guys, is that you can also go ahead and pretty much avoid having to buy bait crates and stuff, guys, because you can just simply buy them straight with the magnet rod. Now it isn't the best rod for farming, guys, but it is quite a decent one, so I would go ahead and recommend this one, guys. But I'd probably put this where would I put this magnet rod? Honestly, guys, it's not too expensive. I put this rod in B tier. I'd say magnet rod so far, we'll put that in B tier right now, guys, just because it's an alright rod. It's not the worst one in the game, but there's definitely better money making methods to be made, guys. But it's a good one, it's a good rod just for farming up bait crates and stuff without having to buy them, man. I guess it's alright for making money. Not the best though, guys, but it's an alright rod, guys. Next, we have the steady rod. Now, I'm just looking on the stats of these rods, guys, just to remind me. Now, the good thing about the steady rod, guys, is that it's pretty good for catching good fish. It's not very expensive at all, either. I'd say this is actually better than the magnet rod, guys. Honestly, you can kind of just get away with the steady rod until you even go to, like, the mythical rod and stuff. Honestly, guys, I'd put the steady rod up at A tier. If you guys get a good enchant on this rod, honestly, you guys can keep this rod for a long time, and it'll do you guys quite well. What do we have next, guys? The fungal rod. Now this is of course completely free to go ahead and get. All you guys need to do to get this rod is literally go ahead and fight off a fish up a alligator. The stats on this are all right. It's not the worst rod in the game. It's not the best rod in the game, guys. I put this slightly above the magnet rod just because of the fact that it allows you guys to catch other fish. Next is the nocturnal rod. Honestly, guys, I really like this nocturnal rod. I actually used this one for quite a while. I put this in a solid A tier, guys. Now, where would I put this exactly? Well, first of all, I'll put the steady rod top of A tier. I put the nocturnal rod above the rapid rod, but I'd still put the steady rod ahead of the nocturnal rod. The good thing about the nocturnal rod is that's all round a decent rod. It's just that it can't really catch the heaviest of fish, guys, and also, I guess, yeah, well, when catching more difficult fish, it's kind of hard. Next, guys, is the long rod. Honestly, this is kind of a terrible rod, guys. I just put this straight in D tier. It's not really useful at all. Just wouldn't really recommend it. Okay, next, guys, you got the Midas rod. Honestly, guys, this rod, in theory, it's all right, but honestly, guys, I wouldn't really say it is too special. That's because it costs like it's kind of like in the mid terms of prices, guys. It costs like 50k or something. But for that price, you're better off just saving for different rods. Overall, guys, it's probably a better rod than the magnet and fungal rod. But just because, guys, I wouldn't actually recommend getting this one because it's not really, it's kind of irrelevant, to be honest, guys. I'll put that in C tier. Now, I would say it's better than these two rods in B tier, guys. But because of the price, guys, and because of the stage you'll be at the game when you guys can come to buy this, I wouldn't recommend it at all. So I put these at C tier. I'd rather buy the fungal rod. Well, I can't buy it, but I'd rather get the magnet rod and fungal rod early game. I'd focus on that more than focusing on getting the Midas rod. The Midas rod's pretty bad. Okay, next, guys, is the King's rod. This is a great rod, straight in S tier, guys. This rod's really good. It's a decent price. You guys can catch all the best fish. The only thing that weighs this rod down is that, I guess, guys, for money farming, it's not the best, guys, because you have better options just because of like rod's abilities and stuff. But honestly, guys, this King's rod is a great rod. I would definitely recommend it, guys. It's an awesome rod. Next, guys, you got the Destiny rod. This is great for farming up and catching mythical fish. I'd say it's worse than the King's rod, but I'd say it's better than, of course, the A tier rods over there, guys. The King's rod, great. Destiny rod, good. Not as good, guys, but still a pretty good one to get. Of course, guys, to get the Destiny rod, you must complete at least 70% of your bestiary, guys, in order to do that. So I guess it's a bit of a challenge, but still, it is quite a cool rod over there. Next, guys, we have the training rod. Where would I put the training rod, guys? So honestly, the training rod is pretty bad, to be honest, guys. I put the training rod down in D tier. It's not really very good at all. Okay, guys, plastic rod over here. Again, this is another D tier rod. It's just not very good at all, guys, to be honest. Just, again, a bit of an irrelevant rod, to be fair. Next, guys, we got the carbon rod. If I was you, what I'd do is I'd go from the flimsy rod straight to the carbon rod. I'd put this maybe in C tier because it's kind of one that you're going to want to buy over the rest. But still, guys, it's a bad rod. But for the price and stuff, I'd say it's C tier. It's a decent rod for starting out the game, guys. That's why I'm putting it above these ones. I'd go flimsy rod, carbon rod, then probably nocturnal. Or you could just go steady, to be honest. And then I'd go mythical rod, which I'm going to talk about later on. Okay, guys, so next we have the fast rod. Now, the thing is about the fast rod, guys, it's just going to reduce the amount of times you guys need to press shake. It's not very good, to be honest, guys. Again, a rod I wouldn't really recommend. It's better than the plastic rod, guys. Honestly, I put the plastic rod up. I put it up top of D tier, guys, because you can either buy the plastic rod or the carbon rod, really. But I put the fast rod. I'd go ahead and slap this fast rod. I'm going to slap this fast rod just above the plastic rod, guys. Just above there. If I can even move them that way, guys. And I'd put the training rod just above the long rod. So, of course, further left they are, the better they are, guys. Keep that in mind. Next, we have the lucky rod. Now, honestly, guys, the lucky rod, not really very good. I put this rod bottom of C tier, to be honest. You're better off buying the fortune rod if you guys want to focus on luck, and then of course the destiny rod as well. The destiny rod, pretty much for rods for focusing on luck, it goes luck rod, fortune rod, destiny rod, as in terms of like actual luck ability, guys. Next, we've got the mythical rod. Honestly, I love this rod. It's one of the best ones in the game, guys. For farming, this might be the best rod in the game for farming up money. I put this better than the king's rod because I buy the mythical rod before I buy the king's rod, guys, so keep that in mind. Mythical rod is up here, top of S tier so far, guys. Next, we have the fortune rod. Honestly, guys, fortune rod, it's a better version of the lucky rod, so in theory it has to go above the lucky rod, but still, guys, it's not really a very good rod. I wouldn't recommend buying it, guys. You're better off saving your money and buying better rods in A tier, guys, and stuff. Because, of course, I'm not only just factoring in how good the rod is, because if I did that, guys, it would literally be in kind of price order, this tier list. I'm factoring in value as well, and what stage of the game you guys will be at when you can afford that rod. I put the fortune rod in C tier. It's meh, pretty much, guys. It's meh. I wouldn't really buy this, guys, personally. Next, we got the magma rod, guys. Now, honestly, magma rod is a decent rod. It's a good rod because of the fact that you guys can get this for completely free. The magma rod also allows you guys to farm it in Rostam Volcano. I'll put that top of B tier. It's a decent rod, guys, that you can get for completely free. It's also really, really easy to get, guys. I'd say it's easier to get than the fungal rod. All you guys got to do is catch a pufferfish. They're quite easy to catch. It's not like you guys catching the legendary alligator, which at the start of the game can kind of be a little bit harder. Next, guys, you got the no life rod. Where would I put this rod, guys? Well, honestly, stats wise, this is the best rod of the game. If you guys don't know how to get this, you guys get this for reaching level 500, guys. Where would I put the no life rod? I personally put this no life rod just behind the mythical rod. I still think the mythical rod's better than the no life rod when it comes to farming up money. But, guys, if you want to like all-round better rod that's going to allow you guys to catch better fish, the no life rod is better, guys. It's just such a grind to get there. You might as well get the mythical rod first in order to get the no life rod, guys, because honestly, getting a level 500 without having the rod on this S tier is going to be literally impossible. So I'd get the mythical rod. Of course, you're going to get this 100% of the time before you guys get no life rod. There's no way you guys are getting a level 500 without a rod on S tier. But no life rod, guys, it's good. It doesn't really have any special abilities, so at least I don't know. The good thing about the mythical rod, guys, is that it can put the rainbow enchant on fish, which makes them worth 4.5 times more, and it's like a 20% chance for it to do it, which is really, really good, guys, and makes it a great rod for farming. I put the no life rod. Stats wise, it is better. It's completely free as well, guys. Would I say it's top of S tier? No, I wouldn't say it's top of S tier, guys, personally, but it's there, guys. That's my personal opinion. You could, of course, disagree with this. Next, guys, we have the Aurora rod. Honestly, guys, this Aurora rod is a great rod. It's cheaper than the mythical rod, guys, and honestly, stats wise, it's actually better than the mythical rod. And guys, the Aurora rod can put the Aurora enchant on Fisch. It's got a 15% chance to do that, guys. Aurora modifier, or whatever you guys call it, on Fisch. And also that chance increases furthermore when an Aurora Borealis event is currently present, guys. Is this better than the mythical rod? This is a good question, guys. It's really, really difficult. When an Aurora Borealis event is on, I'd use this rod over the mythical rod. Any other time, I'd use probably the mythical rod more. Of course, guys, enchants change the game of this, but we're not talking about enchants on these rods as well today. I'd personally put this maybe Aurora rod potentially better, guys. I'd potentially say this is better than the mythical rod. I don't know what I'd do, guys. It's a big toss-up, but honestly, I'd say these are tied. These are tied. I can't choose which one's better, to be honest, guys. Haunted rod, guys. Where would I put the haunted rod? Again, this is another free rod that you guys can get in the game. Is this a good rod, guys? No, it's not a very good rod. It's a mid rod. I put it either bottom of the, you know what, we'll put it in C tier just because it's free, guys. You don't have to spend any money, and you might as well get it because it's limited time. Actually, you can't get this anymore. I've just forgot, guys. Finally, we got the Trident rod. Where does the Trident rod go? The Trident rod is the best rod in the game right now, guys, in my opinion. This is by far the best rod in the game, guys. It's got great stats. It's decent for farming, I guess, guys. I don't know. The mythical rod might still be better for making money. You can kind of debate that down below in the comments, but this is a great rod for fishing, the best fish in the game. It's got great stats, guys, and also it's not absurdly expensive. It's a little bit more than mythical rod. Actually, is it the same? I don't really know. All you guys need is a couple enchant relics and complete your Desert Deep Beastery, and you guys can go and get your hands on that thing, which is kind of cool, guys. So yeah, that is my fish tier list. One more look at the fish tier list, guys. Let me put it on screen. Boom, here you go. Here is my fishing rod tier list in Fisch. Let me know, guys, if you disagree or agree. That is going to be it for the video here. Like and subscribe for more.